done wrote full songs where you niggas is listening to 50 rap my words, word for word. The nigga might change one here or line here, but when you listen to the Too Rich song, that's just off of my head. That's just one I eat from top to bottom. You understand what I'm saying? I done this based on the fact of, well, he liked the record so much he felt like he needed it for himself. You understand?
So, are you getting like any of your splits or any of your credit for that?
No credit, no nothing for it. Just like the Can't Lose record that was released under G Unit. I ain't seen a check from that shit, and then G Unit released that. You know, these are things of business that the homie got in place. That, like I say, I'm the one to be blamed because I put myself in the position of not, I guess, handling my business solid enough when I gave him these records. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at 50 at a point in time as a big brother from the beginning. You know, like I say, I'm coming strictly out the streets. I'm young. I just turned 40 years old. We talking about shit that's 20 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? At the time I come amongst this nigga, man, I was more or less excited about the opportunity. The first record that I had and met the nigga with was my own record, Bloodhound. It's on Get Rich or Die Trying. 50, that was a record of mine. All right, he took that song, took a couple verses off of it, left me on and him singing the hook that was already there, and put it on Get Rich or Die Trying. That was my introduction to G Unit. What I'm saying is, I've been active pushing and making music. My business been so fucked up throughout my years and throughout my career that I'm reaping all of the bullshit business decisions that I made, and just still active and relevant enough to still be putting out quality street music.
Oh man, yo, let's get right to the shenanigans, man. These just a couple of my thoughts, you know what I'm saying, my opinion or whatever the case. First things first, you really can't, and I'm not saying this is what he's doing, but you can't blame your bad business on other people. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a hip-hop head. For as long as I can remember, I've never seen, read, or heard of anybody feeling jerked by 50 as far as business. You understand what I'm saying? Every single person that I ever watched or read that was signed to him or whatever, even Mobb Deep, MOP, when they was like, yo, what's the difference between 50 and Jay? They was like, yo, Jay, you can't talk to Jay. You know what I'm saying? You got to call another nigga to get Jay. 50, you can hit that nigga up directly. You know what I'm saying? That nigga come to the hotel room, what up, you good, whatever. So I've never heard like people saying like he jerked them out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? One thing I can say is like, even with Yayo, when Yayo was locked up, 50 was paying him for every show that he missed as if he was home. Niggas not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That would have been more money in 50 pocket. Like, yo, you locked up right now. He came home to $1 million plus in a crib. Niggas is not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is getting locked up. Niggas went on a fucking tour. He got locked up when they was the hottest shit in the street. 50 paid him every show as if he was home. He was locked up. So I've never seen, you know what I'm saying? Again, this is just my opinion. I don't know behind the scenes or whatever the case, but yo, when the reports was coming out and all that, and they were saying like, yo, each of the G Unit members made over $8 million with him. Yo, it's so many artists that done had labels that ain't do half of what G Unit did. You know what I'm saying? So, Buck just last week said him and 50 was cool. They staged the beef. Now Buck saying like he wrote for 50. Like, I don't understand the back and forth, that. Personally, it been going on too long, man. If you're not fucking with a nigga, if y'all not cool, then just don't be cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if these guys be remembering what they be talking about on these interviews. Like, but you just say y'all was cool. Now you saying another thing. Then it's another thing. Then it's another thing. It's like, yo, there's documentation of this, my man. There's documentation of this. There's documentation of the things that you're saying. You understand what I'm saying? And we are in an internet age to whereas you can look things up. Okay, ghostwriting. Do I respect it? Nah, not for hip-hop heads, not for like, I don't want to hear Jay-Z got ghostwriters or 50 got ghostwriters or Banks got ghostwriters or AZ and Nas. I don't want to hear they had ghostwriters. You know what I'm saying? Your man's giving you a verse or like helping you with a line and shit like that because you stuck. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I don't consider that as ghostwriting. You know what I'm saying? You getting a whole reference track or you getting a whole entire song and you just rap it, you know what I mean? Or somebody wrote you a song, then that's cool. That's ghostwriting. You know what I'm saying? Buck said he wrote Too Rich for the Bit. I don't know if he did. I don't know if he didn't. You know what I'm saying? What if 50 came in there and was like, yo, that's fire. I like that concept or whatever the case. Yo, let me get that. Let me put something to it. That's your man. You know what I'm saying? If I had a song and my man is my man, you can get that song. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing on it. You got here's the concept. You know what I'm saying? Write what you want to write. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Bloodhound. We all heard that story before. You know what I'm saying? Like, you came in with Bloodhound, but 50 put you on the #1 highest debut album. Why you be... That's a look. A joint you wrote... Not saying you wrote 50's part or his verse. You came with the song. Yo, that's fire. Yo, you had other people on it or other verses on it. Yo, what up? Look, man. Let me get that. I'm going to throw a verse on it. We're going to put it on my shit. Where's the foul play in that? That sets you up to get a name, get an exposure, and go on to sell 2 million of your own record. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't know who Buck is if 50 didn't do what he say, which is, yo, go, I'm going to come back, I'm going to get you, you know what I'm saying? And we going to rock. You did? You was running around with Cash Money, Juvenile, doing what you do. And I like you, Buck. You know what I'm saying? I like Buck. I'm not dissing. Some people probably jump in the comments like, yo, you being biased towards 50. I'm just giving you my opinion on the overall situation. Like, I don't think 50 needed no fucking ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying? He changed the landscape of music before Buck. You understand what I'm saying? He changed New York sound. He changed the way niggas was rapping. He just changed the whole shit, the whole climate. You understand what I'm saying? Lord, forgive me for I'm sin. Buck wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? There's no diss to Buck because I like Buck. I always say he's one of the nicest South rappers. But, you know, you getting money, nigga? Yeah. You thugged out? Yeah. Yo, I ain't the first parolee to catch a nigga for his rollie after being on the street less than a week. Niggas who know me know I'm up to no good, man. My fan base is spreading like HIV in the hood. Why smack a nigga silly when I can squeeze the millie? A slugger split a nigga ass worse than a Philly. Buck wasn't there. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga say something slick, you get slapped for that. Nigga scheming on some chips, you get clapped for that. Like, Buck wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? If I don't like a nigga, I don't pretend to. I had a Paramax rap in your fucking head like a Hindu. Look, I ain't going nowhere, so get used to me. OGs look at me and see I'm what they used to be. Buck wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I can keep going on and on and on and on and on. Bricks from Felipe, 19.5, what we pay. Cop him on the weekend, hard to catch him on the weekday. Buck wasn't there. You understand what I'm saying? And it's no knock to Buck. But, like, let's not, like, yo, I get it. If you feel like, yo, I don't like how our relationship went, then that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on that man and handle that shit. Stop going back and forth on the internet because you're saying one thing, you're saying another thing, saying another thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just pull up on 50 and be like, yo, my nigga, look, let's just dead this shit once and for all. And, or not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But diminishing a nigga that helped you make over $8 million. Now, it's nobody's, you know, if I help my man make $8 million, I can't tell that man how to spend that $8 million. Or if he helped me make $8 million, he can't tell me how to spend my $8 million. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know, it just, you know, things happen. You know what I mean? You still making music. You still nice. I checked out your last project. You nice. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to sit here and say that I believe, you know what I'm saying, that Buck writing for 50 or was ghostwriting for 50, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a headline, people running with it, but I'm just making this video because I really be seeing people in the comments like, yo, I could see it. I could see it. Like, yo, 50 been 50, you know what I mean? Buck wasn't around for How to Rob. You know what I'm saying? Like all that power of the dollar, all that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't a gangster, you's a cussed up, like all that mixtape shit, all that shit, man. He wasn't around. So let's not forget who niggas be. Like, that's like when niggas was saying, yeah, I could see that because Jay-Z stole Young Chris style. Like, Jay-Z was like 5 albums in before he even fucking seen Young Chris. You know what I'm saying? There's no diss to Young Chris. Now, okay, Young Chris whispered on the track. Jay-Z whispered on the track. Like, it's music. People gonna do things similar or whatever the case. But to say that Jay-Z got hot when State Property came to the Rock is like, you didn't hear, you know what I'm saying? Reasonable Doubt. Or In My Lifetime, Volume 1, 2, 3. None of them joints. Like, come on, my nigga. Hove was Hove since fucking 92. You understand what I'm saying? So, we gotta start understanding that. Like, niggas can't just get on the internet and just say anything and then that's be the thing. Everybody goes with it. Like, again, I'm not knocking Buck because Buck is nice. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to Buck, go listen to Young Buck last project. Buck is nice. My personal opinion, I think that Buck just, you know what I'm saying? Like, he probably one of those type of dudes. Like, he probably want the unit back together or he probably want to be back cool with niggas. But so much has happened that he's trying to figure out a way to mend that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you saying negative things, then positive things, then negative things, then positive things, negative, positive, keep going back and forth, is not going to mend because niggas ain't going to know what time you on. You understand what I'm saying? That's just my point of view. I don't think Young Buck Ghostwrote for 50 Cent. Throwing them some lines or whatever, feeding off each other's energy in the studio. Could be. You know what I'm saying? That's with anybody. Like, if I'm sitting in the studio and I done made all this music and I'm stuck and my man like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm sitting in the studio, my man like, yo, I'm stuck. And my man throw me like 2 bars to get me back on my feet. It is what it is, man. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Wasn't trying to sound too biased or whatever, but I'm just really giving my opinion, man. Again, I like Buck. I think Buck is a dope rapper. You know, I don't know, man. Hit me up in the comments. We can debate. Let's get it.